It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 10th of September. I'm Michael Groff. Another beautiful start to the day out there this morning. Temperatures will start a warming trend, though, as we head into the weekend and next week. Just how warm will it get? How long will it last? And what about rain chances? Well, we'll talk about it. But first, yesterday in the valley, beautiful out there relative for early September. 90 degrees was the afternoon high, 70 the morning low. The normal high 102, the normal low 79. Outside now, here at 6:45 a.m., some haze out there this morning as we look over the city of Gilbert. And it is 70 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 34, relative humidity 26%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. Temperatures around the area this morning very refreshing, with most spots in the 60s and low 70s. Here's the upper air look, and there's that low pressure area continuing to sit around the four corners. It's starting to weaken, but that's the same system that's brought all the cool weather in here and all that snow to the Rockies. It will be lifting out over the next 24 to 36 hours and weakening as it heads into the Plain States. Here's the watch warning map, and still some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings out across parts of Colorado and New Mexico. Frost and freeze advisories over sections of the northern plains. Convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather anywhere across the contiguous United States. And the tropics in the Atlantic Basin. And today, September 10th, is the climatological peak of the hurricane season. And wouldn't you know it, we have 4 tropical waves and 2 tropical storms to talk about. First, there's that little wave approaching the Carolina coast. That's just going to be a rainmaker for the middle Atlantic states. We have a wave near the Bahamas. As that crosses Florida and moves out into the eastern Gulf, a low chance of development. Same for that feature over the eastern Gulf. It has a low chance of developing. That system coming off the African coast, shown to have a high chance of developing over the next few days. And whichever one of these waves does form next would get the name Sally as we continue to blaze through the alphabet. And then we have our 2 tropical storms out there still. There's Paulette and Renee. We'll talk about Paulette first. And now the National Hurricane Center believes this could become a minimal hurricane as it approaches Bermuda perhaps by late Monday into early Tuesday. Of course, the forecast track can change between now and then, but just something to keep an eye on. All of the models, or at least most of them, do curve this away from the United States. There is one outlier here on the GFS ensemble that brings it pretty close to Charleston, South Carolina next week, but for now we can discount that. And then the trailing system is Renee, and this is just having a hard time getting organized. Might become a minimal hurricane by Saturday, briefly before weakening and curving off to the north. And again, most of the members here kind of have it doing a pirouette, figure eights, just sort of looping around out there, doing its own thing for quite a while before dissipating. All right, precipitation for the next 7 days around here. Interestingly enough, the WPC has painted in some very light QPF, a trace, maybe a few hundredths of an inch for parts of the valley, sometime by the middle part of next week, with light amounts of rain also over far eastern Arizona, generally under 1/4 of an inch. We'll get into the modeling right now, see what's going on. Check it out, the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Still have our upper low near the four corners, but that is going to be weakening and lifting out to the north and east. Down at the surface today, a little bit of haze around, otherwise sunny sky. And high temperatures, once again, pretty nice, low to mid-90s. Tonight with clear skies and dry air, once again, lows will drop into the mid-60s in the cool spots, low 70s for the most part in the urban core. Tomorrow, sunny, a bit warmer, highs mid and upper 90s. I still think we'll probably fall just shy of the century mark. As we get to Saturday, high temperatures 100 to 103 as the ridge continues to strengthen. By Sunday, the flow aloft starts to shift out of the east as that ridge really builds to the north and west of us, and surface winds out of the southeast, so there could be a subtle increase in moisture for widely scattered showers and thunderstorms over the eastern mountains of the state, especially as we get to the first half of next week. For now, the forecast here in the valley stays dry. Could be a few afternoon cloud buildups each day well off to the east, though. And there are a few members in the ensemble here that are even trying to push an easterly wave in and some more robust moisture for a chance of some storms into the lower deserts. At this point, though, that looks very unlikely. High temperatures will still be around 101 to 104 each day for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And again, those isolated storms east of us. And here we go to a week from today. This is Thursday the 17th, a pretty impressive upper low depicted by the GFS along the central and northern California coast. And if anybody needs some relief from the heat and maybe even some chances of rain, it's those folks. And if that's right, temperatures here might start to trend down. A little bit of moisture may increase out ahead of that feature as well. Still a little too early to call that right now. And then going out 10 days to the end of the period, this is Saturday the 19th. That trough now passing north of Arizona. Heights coming down a bit. Temperatures would be pretty close to seasonal averages if that verifies. That means high temperatures right around the century mark. All right, precipitation off the Euro Ensemble, not very promising. A few members do show some rain in here next week, though. Kind of interesting. The ensemble mean is around 1/10 of an inch. And then temperatures off the European Ensemble trending up as we head into the weekend, and then after that, more or less staying just a few degrees above average all the way out into late September. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. It is always appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool, still stay hydrated even with these cooler temperatures, and watch your kids around the swimming pool as well. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday.